All right, we're going to try this again. So there's this guy who has a really precious duck, but the duck dies. So he takes his dead duck to the vet, and he says, "Doc, you got to help me with my duck. This duck has been in my family for, generations or something of the sort." And so he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll try to help you out, but I think this is one dead duck." But he puts the dead duck up on the table, and he puts his stethoscope in his ears, and he puts the little thing where the heart should go, and he listens for a second, and then solemnly removes the stethoscope, and he looks at the man, and he says, "Sir, this is one dead duck." And the man, beside himself, says, "That can't be, Doc. That can't be. The duck can't be dead." And he says, "Can you at least run some tests?" And well, the vet, knowing full well this duck is dead, decides to oblige the man. And he says, "Sure, I can run some tests." So he leaves the office, and he goes back, he exits out the back of the room, and he returns with a black Labrador retriever. So the lab then puts his paws up on the table, and he says, he sniffs, and the lab looks up at the vet with sad puppy dog eyes, and he sits back on his haunches and he whimpers. And the vet says, "Just as I thought." And the man is, of course, not happy. He goes, "Wait a minute, you can't tell me that this dog knows that the duck is dead. He didn't go to veterinary school." And the vet says, "All right, sir, I can conduct another test that's also going to be conclusive." So the vet, I'm outside a grocery store trying to tell a joke here. The vet leaves the office, and he returns with a cat. And he puts the cat up on the table, and, well, the cat approaches the dead duck, sniffs the dead duck, looks up at the vet, blinks with its third eye, and meows softly. Meow. And the vet says, "Sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but that confirms it." And the man says, "Well, what the hell do you mean? You brought a dog in here, you brought a cat in here. How can you be so sure? They don't know." He goes, "Sir, you saw it yourself. The lab result and the CAT scan were conclusive